Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're at Mount Robson and we're going to be doing the Berg Lake Trail. Yes, this trail has been shut down since 2021 due to a flood and wiped out all the bridges. This is the first year it's been opened back up and we're pretty excited to actually get a reservation and to be able to get in here. So we're going to be doing 3 days up here. First day we're going to hike to Whitehorn, and it's 11 kilometers and about 400 meters elevation, and next day we're going to go all the way to Berg, and that's going to give us another 400 meters of elevation and another 10 kilometers. Once we get there, we're going to spend a couple of nights and we're going to do a couple day hikes from there. You'll be able to see some pretty epic scenery around here and we'll have some fun. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
Pack your boots, my friend. Morning light bends through these kitchen walls we know. Coffee steam, maps unfold. Tell me why we chase horizon, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather. Oh, oh, oh. Heavy packs by shoulders deep, steep trails went and we. Kinney Lake reflects our faces, glacier water, cold embraces. Tell me why we chase horizons, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather. Green glacier water runs through fingers numb with cold. Raging rivers tell their stories of the brave, of the bold. Coffee steam, maps unfold. Tell me why we chase horizon, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather. Oh, oh. Heavy packs by shoulders deep, steep trails, wind and weep. Kinney Lake reflects our faces, glacier water, cold embraces. Tell me why we chase horizons, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather.
Okay, so how would I rate the first kilometer of the new trail from Kinney Falls up to Whitehorn? Trail conditions, awesome. Trail steepness, sustained. We're looking at a 4 out of 5 on the grunt scale, if not close to a 5. But otherwise, excellent trail so far.
Whitehorn Camp appears at last. Our journey's not yet past. Valley of 1,000 falls answers all our desperate calls. Mount Robson brought us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we took together, through the wild, through every weather, in the valley of 1,000 falls.
Well, good morning. It was like torrential downpour from the time we got to camp to pretty much about 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun has finally come out and it just feels absolutely glorious. So today's hike is going to take us up into the valley over here, and up over top of that peak over there to Emperor Falls. That's where we're going next. So lots of campsites here in Whitehorn. There is a shelter here, which is good because then it is gives you lots of place to make your dinners and kick back and relax for the evening, especially when it's pouring rain for, say, all evening long. Other than that, it was spectacular up here to wake up to the sunshine coming out, and I think the rest of the trip's supposed to be fairly decent weather, so hopefully that's going to be awesome. So, along with the rest of the ride, today's hike is from Whitehorn to Berg Lake. We're going up like 600 or 700 meters, and it's about 9 kilometers, something like that. Okay, let's go have some fun.
From the camp where we first slept, through the trees, past the stream, every step a question mark. On this path I've never kept, higher ground calling me to find what I can't see. Higher ground set me free from who I used to be.
Wow, what a great bridge. Spectacular expanse over the entire part of the river there. You see how all the way across. It's a pretty good engineering feat. After that, the trail nice and smooth and cruisy until you get to where the old Emperor Falls bridge used to be. And then we start the climb.
Thunder crashes down the rocks. Waterfalls like broken trust. Mist and spray block the way, but my legs keep pushing through.
So the old bridge before the washout used to come along the other side of the river, and it would come to here, and they had a big steel bridge that would come across here, but during the rock slide, the rocks came down and took the entire bridge out. So they rerouted back to that previous bridge I showed you.
Finally, I can put it down. Found my ground. Finally, I can see what I can be. Found my ground. I am free. This is who I'm meant to be. This is who I'm meant to be. Reflection on the water's face shows a stranger I now know.
Well, if you've ever hiked the Berg Lake Trail before, you'll know that the crux or the hardest part of the trail is up to Emperor Falls from Whitehorn. And you're looking at about a 5 out of 5 on the grunt scale, but about a 10 out of 10 on the views. They're absolutely spectacular as you come up here, so it's definitely worth it.
Where we first slept, through the trees, past the stream, every step a question mark. On this path I've never kept, higher ground calling me to find what I can't see. Higher ground set me free from who I used to be. From who I used to be. Thunder crashes down the rocks. Waterfalls like broken trust.
How are you enjoying the trip so far?
It is incredible. Once in a lifetime experience.
And not very like steep at all, like
No,
pretty easy
God,
to
a
up and
walk
down.
in the park.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And you,
Piece
Mrs.
of
Crouch?
cake.
Yeah, how are you
No.
enjoying that?
Straight up.
Straight up. And then we
That
got
is beautiful.
then we got Billy Goat Tom up here, like new knees and like just can't hold him back.
Yeah.
Mist and spray block the way, but my legs keep pushing through. What they say I never must. Higher ground calling me to find what I can't see. Higher ground set me free from who I used to be. When the trail gets steep and rough, when my lungs can barely breathe, there's a voice inside my chest says this mountain's what I need. at the lake where glaciers meet. Stand beneath that giant crown, crystal blue, sky so true. All the weight I carried here, finally I can put it down. Found my ground, finally I can see what I can be. Found my ground, I am free.
Well, is that an amazing mountain or what? Doesn't really get any better than that. Really, think about it. So that's Mount Robson. We're at Berg Lake. That's Berg Lake in front there. We made it up from Whitehorn today. It's about 9.5 kilometers, and we did it 600 and something meters elevation gain. It's definitely a bit of a grunt on the way up, so be prepared for that. But the views as you get up past Emperor Falls are absolutely outstanding. So there's a reason why this is a world-class hike and why there's people from all over the world up here. So definitely recommend, if you haven't done this, to come up and give her a try.
Found my ground, finally I can see what I can be. Found my ground, I am free. This is who I'm meant to be. This is who I'm meant to be.
Hey guys, good morning. So today we're going to do a couple of nice light day hikes. We're going to head first out to SnowBird Pass. I'm going to take a look at the toe of the glacier out there. Pretty spectacular as well. And then if the afternoon's good, we're going to head up Toboggan Falls, which is a must-see. If you're coming to Berg Lake, that's where you're going to see the big, beautiful photos of Berg Lake and the Berg Lake Glacier. So let's go check it out. See how it goes.
Never be the same. Alpine grass bends with the morning breeze. Streams run cold from ancient ice. She moves forward through the scattered trees. Every breath becomes a choice. Who are we beneath these towering stones? Just one.
Okay, so if you have a look at the sign right here, I believe this is the sign that used to say the toe of the glacier used to be here. I think it was like 1920 or 30. I'll put the spec up on the screen later, but so you can imagine the glacier is way back in the distance now. 70, 80, 90 years ago it was right here.
Time slows down, the moments pass. Simple gifts we cannot treasure. SnowBird waits across the valley wide. Distant patient carved in white. Someone small beside its frozen side. Grateful for this fading light. Who are we beneath these towering stones? Just wanderers who found what we came for. Mountain held us, bless these weary bones. Now we carry peace we've never known before. Path grows right, the trail leads home. Something stays, something wide. In the heart, we'll never walk alone. Mountains give, the mountains child.
All right, reaching the end of day 2 at Berg Lake, and we're gonna go tackle the Toboggan Falls. This is a must do if you're gonna be in this area. The views of Berg Lake are fantastic at the top, which we'll show you. It's a bit of a climb, but you can go as far as you like until you get the views that you like.
Ancient peaks that pierce the blue, we're climbing higher, breathing deeper, following the mountain song. Every mile makes us believers. This is where our hearts belong. Berg Lake waiting up ahead, worth every tear we've shed. Higher, higher, never stop till we reach the very top. Toboggan Falls comes into view, water dancing down the stone. Nature's power rushing through makes me feel I'm not alone.
Welcome to Toboggan Falls. What do you think?
Kisses weather face, finding peace in this wild place. We're climbing higher, breathing deeper, following the mountain song. Every mile makes us believers. This is where our hearts belong. Berg Lake waiting up ahead, our Robson Valley spread below. A warning mist is slowly falling, time to see how far we'll go. Every step brings something new, ancient peaks that pierce the blue. We're climbing higher, breathing deeper, following the mountain song. Every mile makes us believers. This is where our hearts belong. Berg Lake waiting up ahead.
Tell me why we chase horizons, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather. Green glacier water runs through fingers numb with cold. Raging rivers tell their stories of the brave, of the bold.
Well guys, our 3-day trip is coming to an end. We are at the last of our 22-kilometer day hiking down from Berg Lake. Trail's still in excellent shape. Weather cooperated for us. Pictures are worth 1,000 words, as you can see in the video. This place is world-renowned and epic. Highly recommend it to anyone, families. It's not that difficult. It just takes a little fortitude. So hope you guys come up. If you got any questions or comments, or you want to leave your story, put it in the box down below. You can also check out our other videos for the Canadian Rockies. We got a few up there, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.
Tell me why we chase horizons, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, Through the wild, through any weather,